Hey guys, how are you doing? Medvedek, Zvonius. So as you can see, Daniel is not here right now. We don't usually talk too much about our private lives, but he's actually getting married tomorrow, so he needs to like prepare and everything, so he went home a bit earlier today. And yeah, now also that being the case, tomorrow I will stream alone the championship, but I'll do it much earlier because I need to be there on the wedding. I'm his best man, so it wouldn't really be right if I'm home doing the stream. But I will be streaming at updated time. It's like I hope it doesn't it's not too early for some of you, but it's going to be 10 p.m. at my time, so that is you guys can actually see the counter down below. I updated the counter on the page for tomorrow, so it's I think it's 9, yeah, it's 9 hours earlier than usual, so there is that. You guys can join. I already run the game. Also about the previous championship rewards, I only now contacted everybody, and you should give me what name of the game that you want, and then I will get to the publisher and go back to you. So for tomorrow, I don't know if we're going to share the games at all, because as I said, I'm not really reaching the publisher all the time, so I'm not sure if we'll get them, and this is a bit of a complication. So maybe we'll share a few of my own games but I guess most of you guys already got a lot of those. But I don't know, you can share them or so on. Here it's 3 p.m. So at my place it's 4 p.m. So tomorrow at your 9 a.m. where I'm going to stream. Alright, so oh, by the way, check out this title screen that Goran just made for Gladiator Guild Manager. So the background was already done, but he was polishing the title. We were trying out a few things, and let me see. Alright, so here it is. So we tried just some basic stuff, but then we figured maybe something a bit deeper like this, and we are happier with how that looks. And then this is what we had, but we were like, maybe something is missing, let's try adding some blood. And then Goran remembered, like, alright, let me, oh, wait, we have him too. Goran remembered, like, let's add some skulls and chains and blood and everything. So this is the current version. And this guy, this is a cryomancer, so he's like a frost mage, basically. He will be able to slow down units, to basically have a unit that is really good at damage and have as good as support, but not support for your unit, more support for not letting the other units reach your units, something like that. Yep. Alright, so I'm going to add one bot and we are going to start. So it's 3 p.m. at your place, Zonius. Where are you from? I'm guessing that we are pretty near. The pillow is not it's not good. I need to fix it. There you go. Now it's better. I prefer the pillow chair to the office chair because it's like I can get all the way into the desk and it's kind of nicer, I don't know, but it can get... aha, from Portugal! Huh, and it is 3 p.m. Alright, yeah, I guess time zones are going like... yeah, okay. Yeah, just because we are in similar time zone doesn't mean we are near. We could be really separated, yeah. What is going on here? Alright, so this will be all solved by having them lose their stamina. I mean, Footman Knight is losing his stamina, but it doesn't affect him as much, because look at this. Whenever he loses under like 10% or 50%, it kind of grows back to that percentage. I think it's even 20. And then it lasts forever, so I'm going to have to increase the speed because I think we're gonna have to wait for counter to end. Ridiculously enough, bot made a team that is really hard to kill with Footman, and bot won. But that team is not that good against Orc. I won. Alright, let's go with well units. So what do you guys do? Tell me something about yourself. I'm curious. Alright. Uberlord! You're here too. How are you doing? Happy Labrador. Alright, I think at the moment I don't do anything. Yeah, alright. I meant more like, what do you do? Like, what's your thing? I don't know. Some college, some work somewhere. What do you do, like, in life? I noticed you guys went back in time yesterday while I was streaming. Yeah, we did. We used some previous old version. We were trying actually to find some version where every art is like old art, but we couldn't find one that also has Twitch working properly. So we had to go with one that still had orcs and knights, but we had other characters that were old. It was weird version, it was actually painful to play. Like, a lot of people were just there waiting for us to launch the next version, and then when we opened the new version they joined only then. Because you had to write like hashtag warrior 5 and comma hashtag and so on. Like, we didn't have the shortcuts then. Lol, I didn't miss it. I was watching while I was streaming. Oh! That's nice. Yeah, I was in a course. Now I'm searching for a job. What kind of course? I'm guessing something IT related or... And bot will win the day, I think. Or I think bot will win. No way. Yeah. Alright, let's go with 18 units. Hey Peach! How are you? Alright, we are back at 18 units. Let's try some archers and wargs team. Full mages, huh? Alright. So... Yeah, I'm not sure if you were here from the beginning of the stream, so I was kind of waiting to repeat all that stuff when you entered. Yeah, it's tomorrow. So you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, but you remembered otherwise. He told you. Alright, I'm going to start. I hope nobody's typing right now. Alright, so basically, yeah, that's why he went home earlier today, because he need to, well, prepare everything and so on, and tomorrow is the wedding. So he won't be streaming tomorrow, and I will be, but not at the regular time, because I'm his best man, so it wouldn't really be right if I'm not there when, like, everything is happening. So I will be streaming like 9 hours earlier, which is, for me it's 10 p.m, but for you guys I'm not sure, but you can see the like live countdown down below in the Twitch description. I would show it, but oh, okay, there it is, here it is. So this is the live countdown. You can all see it, and it will tell you exactly what time it is. But we might not share any games, because we will share the ones from previous week, but I need to get information from all of you, what games do you want, and then I need to get them to publisher and back, and basically, since we are not in direct communication all the time right now, we might not do the, like, championship. I might share some of my games, but a lot of you guys already got a lot of them, like Uber, he has 10 copies, so good job, Zonius. Yeah, of course I remember. I want to see him sleeping while playing his guitar and bike. Yeah, maybe he will accept that challenge again. So you probably haven't seen the My Menu screen. So here it is. The Goran made the final art for the title screen. So this is how it looks. As we talked about it, we wanted something simpler than, like, for skimming through the zombie apocalypse we have like a big illustration here and the whole thing is covered with art. And now Goran suggested actually that we don't do that, but that we just do some art that is like on the sides and that we leave the breathing space. And I think he was really right about that, because now it doesn't feel crowded, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Thanks for the update, man. Really needed this. So busy with the uni. Uni? What do you mean by uni? And let's start. Ah, university. All right. Yeah, man. If we know that you're always here with us and are helping us and everything, but don't really, if you have other things like university stuff, don't worry about it. Just if it was me, I would remove one chain and make the other chain connected to the X on the wood. Just a moment. I mean, like this one. Well, I kind of look at this title screen as like user interface elements, so I wouldn't really connect it with anything here, because this is more like a menu art and this is. But yeah, maybe not being symmetrical could be interesting. We're gonna think about that. I don't know. But still, maybe it wouldn't, because right now symmetry is also looking good. I don't know. But thanks for suggestion anyway. Definitely something to think about. Alright, Medvedek, it's you and me. Alright. That was Hex. I don't know what else new there is. Also, Uber, I told everybody that about the keys and so on, so I'm getting messages now on Twitch. So sorry about being spammed there. Yeah, you know why? I think because we set you as administrator and you were above the developer tag, and everybody was like, alright, I guess I'm gonna contact administrator about this issue, and everybody contacted you. Now I switched it and I put the developers above, so hopefully overall, if you guys have any issue with keys or with anything, contact me or Daniel. Like, Uber it's really nice of him to help us, but it's not really, he can't do anything about it. By the way, my course was sales technician course. Sales technician. Now I'm thinking like sales technician. I'm trying to wrap my head around that. Is it like technician, like you're working on some website and you're figuring out there something, working about something on sales? Or I was wondering why my role was above you all. It was just there. I don't know. we made admin, and I don't know. I wasn't really arranging roles at all. We wanted all the questions your way, I guess. Just a normal sales course, but they call it technique. So basically, it would be working in some specific store, or is it like general kind of thing? Or I'm imagining now that there is like a store, I don't know, that they're selling, I don't know, whatever they're selling, and then you have a course like maybe it's about technology or something, so you need to learn how everything is, or is it more like how to, general. So it's more like how to talk to customers, help them and get, convince them to get something. Alright, let's start. Yes. It's funny, sales are fun. Actually, I was reading some book about sale from Brian Tracy, and I didn't even need it for anything. I was just having fun with it. I read a few of these books from Brian Tracy. He's like all about productivity, like work and work smarter and so on. And he has some, I don't know, weird stuff, but he has a lot of good stuff too. So I generally like listening to his audio tapes, and I run into some sales audio tape of his and had fun with that. But then when I was making Skimming Through the Zombie Apocalypse, which is game about convincing others, and I was planning to introduce many other like ideas and techniques there. The first episode really has just basic things because I didn't want to like bore you with all the details, because it's kind of like I have to stop the story and they need to talk about and explain some, like, you know, technique, or not a technique, but some idea of convincing somebody, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I read then a few more, and including that Tracy's book. So it's really fun. It's really fun. I was intern, in fact. Whoa, I'm so rusty in this game. In my Discord server, my community made a meme about me always killing animals in scheming. Nice. Yeah, you were ruthless. Uber the ruthless. Yeah. I don't know. I wish we did the skimming differently. I wish we did it like an early access game, so that we can just slowly build it. But now we are complicated it with these episode things, and now that it's not really doing well, it's tricky. And we know that like getting episode 2 out, that one is going to be like 3 times less popular because it's episode 2. So it's really tricky, and if we just made it into one game, maybe we could slowly build it. And I do regret not doing it that way, but I didn't know enough about Steam and about early access and what is. I mean, I seen people doing it, but I didn't think I didn't see that working for our game, I guess. But it would be better that way. It would be nice if we can hit the reset button and just like. Now it's in early access, and it's not called the beginning, it's just the name, and I don't know. Hey Cactus, how are you? I couldn't sleep through this. Alright, so I'm going to start. Well, this is too early for a stream. Oh, tomorrow is going to be way earlier. Tomorrow we'll actually stream, we update the timer, so it will be 9 hours earlier. Maybe you won't be asleep yet. I wake up at 2:30. Okay, so tomorrow it will be probably too early for you guys. I'm sorry for having to put it that early, but it's an exception. I think he's cutting heads by kicking people, and that is weird. That's too strong leg. I mean, has time ever been a barrier for me coming on your streams? No, not really. But for you, I guess it's not that. Like for you, what will that be? Maybe if it's one. Let me calculate it. Like a noon, afternoon, will it be like 3 p.m., 4 p.m., something like that? If it's one. No, it will be like 7 p.m., right? I mean, has 4 p.m. only. Hey, Bjarga. Alright, so we're gonna play one more, and that would be it for today. But we'll see you guys tomorrow if you can make it on a bit earlier stream. So we still have 18 units. And I'm stealing Medvedek's tactics. And Medvedek is stealing Uberlord tactics. I actually didn't even look at your guys, but I just had the idea that, I don't know, to do this. Okay, we gotta wait a little longer, like 30 more seconds before we... Oh, okay. Yeah, again, 30 more seconds, and then I'm going to add bots. Tell Daniel I said congratulations to him. Sure, man, sure. All good, you can copy. Uberlords might be the strongest because when they fight one-on-one, I don't know how much the priest will help. I feel like a level 18 Vorg would lose against any Vorg with the priest, but... Okay, adding 2 bots. Waiting like 5 more seconds. Okay, 10 more seconds, so it's 0.5. And starting... Alright. Alright. Yeah, this is a really good tactic actually. Vorg is fast and solid damage, and she supports him, plus he can avoid arrows, so really nice. Did you nerf bot 8? He cannot be nerfed. He will, I don't know, be mad if I nerf him. So the Uberlord's tactic wasn't as good, I guess. The priest just couldn't keep him alive, while he might have won against other team that had Vorg, but can Uber defeat bot? Nope. So that means bot 8's sister is getting married. Exactly. Exactly. Uber knows all the secrets. No, not you. Okay, actually it was good that she protected herself because there was one firebolt and one axe coming her way. So, good job, priest. It didn't look like a good job, but it was. I was kidding, but called it, yeah. And now we can really see if this is better, because this is exactly the same team like Uber, but with priests that could maybe keep him alive. Maybe. Nope. Nope. This is just a really surprisingly good team with ghouls. We're not using ghouls enough. They're making insane damage. Cactus said, I saw ranked button on yesterday's stream. Are you planning to add something like 32, 64 players, casual and competitive? Well, no, not really. I don't know, where did you see the ranked button? Yesterday we were joking around, we used the older version of the game. But but we won. Nice way to end the Friday with bot showing us. Well, basically, yeah, you could play it with 32 or 64 people, but we never have that much people on stream, and it would take a long time till your team gets in order to fight. So, but it would be pretty satisfying seeing your team winning a lot of these. But yeah. So the card menu thing. Maybe you're thinking about this. Like, but we don't have a ranked, we have stream, and basically when you get the game, you can play campaign, which is like a single player. It's not even going to be a campaign. It's like more like mini matches, and there it's like a single player game, and that's the most fun you will have with the game probably, unless you really like doing it on stream, or you can stream, and there it's basically this mode but upgraded and other modes and so on. And yeah, so that's all. That's all of the multiplayer thing that we will have for the game. The card menu thing, it's like a selection thing. I can't wait to buy this game. I will probably get 10 copies or something. It's I don't know how to explain. But either way, we are not doing anything. I don't know what you mean that we are doing, but what I just said is all that we are doing. Can't wait to buy the game. Yeah. Alright, thank you guys. So yeah, we'll see if you guys can make it tomorrow. And yeah, that would be it for today. So I'll send my regards to Daniel, and see you guys tomorrow. Why did I type this? It's like reflex. Just starts typing like the numbers to join. Alright. See you guys.